rising and Venus. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your love reading for the month of November. Alright, before I get to laying out the cards, let me pretty much give you a summary of what this reading is going to be about. These readings are about to be probably intense for November because it's make or break time for a lot of people, okay? So a lot of people are going towards their spiritual path. They're finally going to surrender to their spiritual path and create a new life for themselves. Others, and this is probably the same thing, but there's going to be two people you're going to have to choose between, or you may be a choice with somebody else. You may be one of their options here when it comes to romantic feelings, and it's very, very important that you choose the right person, especially if you're going towards your spiritual path or you're just surrendering to stuff, because it seems like there's one person that is for you and the other person who may be a karmic. All karmics are not negative. But in this case, I feel as though, and then I have abandonment. So when it comes to a commitment, a relationship, moving to the next level, somebody proposing to somebody, there is going to be a rejection, okay? And I know you can't really see it, but this says abandonment, okay? Then I got wedding. Then I got abandonment again for this storyline. So somebody is about to have to choose, and when you choose between a new and an old, or a soulmate and a twin, whatever the case may be, somebody's got to get hurt. Point blank period. Even if you're single, you're moving in a new direction, it seems there's somebody that you're going to have to spiritually let go, cut cords with, or something, and you're not. No. Okay? Very critical. So it's saying choose carefully when picking your romantic partner, who you want to be devoted to. So one person may not be as for you as the other one, okay? So in the shadows, we have the Fool, fresh starts. So some of you, the Fool is usually like just a flat out fresh start, okay? It's usually not with the same person. It's with somebody totally new. Unless you're just completely deciding to clean you guys' slate. If you're deciding to clean a slate, then that's the Fool energy. That means nothing that they have done in the past you can bring up at all. That's what the Fool means. You know, you can't bring up any old shit. That's not a complete clean slate start. Okay? So we do have the Fool energy. And when I see abandonment, that's somebody leaving a situation. I see it twice, and it's very, you know, it's very bold around wedding, which wedding doesn't actually mean one. For some people, it just means another level or commitment. You're leaving one, or somebody proposes to you and you say no. Okay? Alright. Because some people are actually going to surrender and be with their spiritual partner. Okay? Some people have been avoiding it, but remember, the veils are being lifted where people are clearing away their ego. But the thing about that is, if you're on the other side where you have the ego, some partners, some twin flames have X'd out their journey. They want their soulmate now. So that's another reason why I'm saying choose carefully, because if somebody plans on proposing maybe to their twin flame, karmic soulmate, whatever the case may be, they may have somebody else. So that can also be a warning for whoever. Remember, energies can be switched. Deep. Alright, so topic of discussion is the King of Swords. This is a clear decision being made, guys. It has to be a cutthroat decision, because if you're going to go to the next level with somebody else, that person got to go. I'm telling you, with the Fool energy, somebody has to go. There is no holding on to both. There is no lingering around, because this other person is not going to take that. One of the two. And if this is going towards marriage, you definitely got to cut one person off. Okay? And if you're following your soul's path, you would kind of know which one is not for you. Listen to your intuition and your dreams and stuff, okay? So what's challenging that is the 9 of Wands. So somebody is still fighting for the connection. Or it could even be the person that's, you know, you're wanting to propose to, or they're wanting to propose to you, and you have your wall up towards this energy. Because I feel like a lot of people coming into this spirituality thing, they're wanting to start a new life, and little do they know they're too late. It's like a too little too late thing. Somebody's walls is completely up. Okay? Why'd you wait till now type thing? So what's at the top? Yeah, the 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody has already made it up in their mind that I don't want to be with you. I really want to start fresh and new. And it could be with the other person. Okay? It could be with their spiritual connection, or it could be with their soulmate. Somebody is ready to cut the last cord. I'm done. This is the last cord. Somebody has probably worked on themselves and they just realized, I deserve so much better. I don't want this. I don't care what type of connection it is. It's not for me. I'm starting to realize that. Okay? So, foundation, King of Pentacles. This is having your shit together. I'm telling you, somebody has finally come to themselves. Maybe financially, they've matured, they realize that they deserve better. You know, things are working for them. Maybe job, success, fortune. And then you want to come back in my life when I get my stuff together, because, you know, it looks good to you. That's why I'm saying choose carefully, because some people are not coming back for your highest good. I don't care if it is a spiritual partner. Some of them are not coming back for that. They know that there's money in a spiritual connection. They know that there's abundance. So they can use that connection, you know, to their advantage. And that's why the universe is bringing in soulmates to replace these people who don't serve you any purpose. I don't care how many cords you have wrapped around you. I don't care how deep the spiritual connection is supposed to be with these religious factors. Still be careful. Wait till the veil is completely lifted up. Okay? So in the past energy, we do have the Four of Wands. So some of you are definitely letting go of a commitment or a long-term relationship that you had. Some of you are completely moving out, and you're moving out on your own. And if you're single, you're just waiting for the love of your life to come. Or if you're not necessarily dating this person, you want to completely cut that off. And for some of you, of course, somebody could be returning, but you need to make sure that it's for your highest good. All this abandonment around this connection, just be careful. Because it could even be warning you that this person may up and do the same thing again. Because in your mind, it's completely over. 10 of Swords, that's it. We're done. That's 10. And you are a new person. Okay? So what's being manifested with this, we have the 8 of Swords. You know why? It doesn't have to be a spiritual connection, but the chemistry. Okay? Because yes, you have your guards up towards this person, that 9 of Wands energy, but you have one more wand for that person, and that would be starting new. That would be building your chemistry back again with an individual. Somebody's going to get rejected. Somebody's going to say no. It's going to leave somebody in their head like, what the hell? Too little, too late. Somebody's going to surrender finally and say, okay, I want to start again. Then the other person's going to be like, I'm starting over too, but it's not with you, you know? You should have thought about where your romantic feelings and your devotion was in the past, okay? That's what I'm really seeing. Because it's so much is over and done, but they're not going out without a fight. But a piece of you is still gonna kind of want it. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why we have that kind of really thinking about it. Feeling like their hands are tied. And another person, they feel like their hands are tied because they're going to get left out in the cold with this abandonment. Okay? So what the next step is for you, the Sun, is telling you, that's why we have choose carefully. Go towards the romantic feelings as of now. Can you see yourself with the next person? Can you really be with them? Do you trust them? Can you go off faith and not by sight with this new person? Because right here, 8 of Swords, you can't see clearly with that 8 of Swords energy, but we're saying go towards happiness. Okay? So on the outside, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Isn't that your match? Match. Couple. They're on the outside of this. If you met or if you haven't met them, that's your match. That's your happiness. That's your new start. A lot of earth in here. A lot of earth, a lot of fire and air. I don't see cups here, so Slim on the water energy, slim on the water sign. But the person that you are wanting is outside that door for a lot of you. So what you need to know, Knight of Cups. Go follow. This is a hard thing. Because I feel like your head may tell you the older person. Because you've had chemistry with them. You've had a bond with them. You've been with them before, you know. And it's like, well, it would make more sense for me to try to reconnect with this person. And to be the fool and just to go off faith. I don't know. Some of you, the Knight of Cups is to go for it. If it's somebody else on the outside that you're wanting to go for, it's saying go for it. Queen of Pentacles is going to take care of you. They're nurturing, they're caring, they're loving. They are a protector as well. Anything that you need, they will have your back, and you guys will have each other's back as this beautiful couple here. Okay? So your hopes and your fears with this, you want to just be happy. Nine of Cups. This is your wish. This person on the outside, this is probably your manifestation that you created. This is what I want. But then there's fear. And it's fear because somebody, they haven't left completely out the door. It's like one foot in, one foot out. Okay? And the outcome is the Empress. Abundance, love, everything that you completely wanted, it is there. Because that Queen of Pentacles is the same thing as the Empress. Okay? The Empress is just 10 times better and 10 times more. So maybe it's even an upgrade here. It's definitely saying go emotionally. If you've been in a relationship where you feel like you've been restricted, cut it off. There's a reason you're done. There's a reason why your energy is low. There's a reason why you're guarded towards this person. And you guys are about to make a decision because I have 8s and 9s. So this cycle is coming to a close. But what the outcome in is very beautiful. And you're just going to take a leap and you're going to go with it. But it will work for you. Some of you are totally leaving a connection that you got into and you're like, no. It's been a long time coming. It's about to be a new year, new life, new me, new wife, new husband. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you. See you guys later.